why America is superior to any country on the face of the earth, India.
Middle initial K once, not
3 times, fool!
Have y'all ever been to India? To claim American superiority over this slumdog millionaire insanity could go in so many different directions. I could tell you how a one-story house very often has a second story comprised entirely of trash. I could tell you how I've seen many a person sleeping by the train tracks in hopes of finding perhaps a food and that it's a little bit warmer there. I could tell you the sheer number of beggars that are in the streets of India that have never known to do anything in their lives but beg. Those who are blind, those who are missing arms or legs. These places are so overrun with homeless beggars that they make San Francisco and Los Angeles look like properly run, perfect, idyllic cities. I could tell you how people dream of dying in the city of Varanasi because they can be cremated right there in public and the ashes spread into the Ganges River. And no health inspector is shutting down this here operation. But honestly, I prefer to keep things simple. I prefer to reach up for the low-hanging fruit. And India being in Asia and all, I figure I'll mention some of the driving that's done there. Get off a plane, headed to the aforementioned city of Varanasi, pile into a cab, and take off on the hour-long plus trip. Now, about halfway there, it narrows down to a 2-lane road, and there is a little intersection that somebody comes and he cuts us off in a horrific piece of driving that I imagine is pretty common over there, considering the fact that once again it's Asia. And he speeds up, honking his horn, rolls down his window when he's right next to the guy on the 2-lane road and starts swearing at the other guy in Hindi. Now, he's got a life mission. I'm not trying to distract him from it. I'm still breathing a debt of gratitude for still being alive. But this goes on for 20 seconds straight. Doesn't look ahead one time, just keeps swearing at the other guy that's waving him off like he's a fly that's bothering him. And bear in mind that this is a 2-lane road, and where we are, there are hills on either side of the embankment, doesn't leave any room for anybody to maneuver. And coming dead ahead at us is a big old SUV that's closing the gap real quick, blaring its horn as loud as it possibly can. Now he's coming, we're closing the distance at about 95 miles an hour. But that does not deter our grand hero here, who just continues on his life mission, which he's accomplishing, of swearing out at the other guy in Hindi. He's not going to be deterred, and the other driver's not moving over. He's just waving off the other driver as if he's just a fly once again. Death was coming, but I'm not sure that that would have deterred him at all, much to his credit, for going about his mission. So here I am, I'm bracing for impact, and at the last second, the SUV blaring its horn swerves away onto the embankment, missing us by maybe this much. I'm kind of dazed. I kind of in slow motion turned my head like that, taking a look at the old SUV. I'm certain this guy's going to flip over. He is sideways almost on the little embankment. He goes airborne, comes down on one wheel, kadoosh, kaboom, ba-boom, and he lands safely and continues on down the road, blaring its horn. Nevertheless, our driver, despite me breathing a deep sigh and saying, "What the?" just went straight on ahead, continued to swear out the other driver in Hindi for another 10 seconds, and then finally steps on the gas pedal, passes him up on by, and continues on his way, because he showed him who's who. India, where 1 billion people are gullible enough to believe in reincarnation, not only for themselves, but their passengers as well. And that there, my friends, that's why America's superior. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, y'all, I'm not really a bigot. I just play one on TV.
So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, subscribe and share this video.